Hello, this is Casita Owl, and I'm going to be serious today. I'm going to talk about gay people, and I'm going to defend them, and I just want people to know what I think. Because this is very important to me, that they are not treated the wrong way. And so, people say, well, I read uh, th- this one comment on a video that says people are allowed to choose how they are when they're born. And that gay people decide to be gay. I don't. And so, I'm just going to use myself as an example. Did not. I'm sure I didn't want to be born the way I am. Because of how I was born with a cleft lip and palate thing and all that crap. And because of that, I've had tons of surgeries. I've had over 20 surgeries, and I'm only 15, and I'm wearing this thing. And it's all because of how I was born. And I don't think I would go up to God before before it's my turn to be right in this world and say that I wanted to be like that way, because no one wants to be like this. And I just don't think no one wants to be born gay. I don't think because there are cruel people out there that will make fun of them because they're different. But I just don't think it's a bad thing. Because they can't help it. Like, I can't help how I am, and they can't help how they am. All they can do is decide what they're gonna do with their lives. But they can't. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. They just can't help it if they are gay. And I know for a fact that most people that are gay, they don't even know. Like, it's one of those type of things where everyone else knows, but they don't. And so most people don't even find out that they're gay unless someone tells them that they are. And then like the picture like comes clear and all that stuff. And I just think it's really sad that people treat people like this, because they're all very nice people. Or, like, all the gay people I've met have been very nice and caring, and they're very funny, and I love them. And I just don't want them to be treated the wrong way. And it's about like about I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at vlogs. Oh yeah, and also people like they say you can either decide if you're gay or you're born with it. And I do admit, some people decide to be gay. Like, I asked my friend who's gay, like, because I don't really know much about being gay. I have thought I was gay sometimes, but I'm not, because I like girls, but I act like a gay person sometimes. But anyway, so he said, so I said, are gay people born gay, or do they decide that's how they want to be? And he said to me, most people are born that way. And some people do decide to be that way, but it's actually very few. And he is a gay person, so he knows. And he told me that he was born with the mental wiring in his brain that gives him this romantic love for the same gender. Like, it's not something you can help. It's a mental thing wired into your brain. Is how I understand it. And I just think it's very sad that people are so incredibly ignorant that they treat people like this. Like, they're all human beings. They all have hearts and souls and feelings. And they shouldn't be treated like this. And I wish I could read the comment to you. I was just having this conversation about on this one video with this guy. It's about like the video is about like how Carly Rae Jepsen canceled a concert that she was gonna do for the Boy Scouts of America because they don't like gay kids in. Even though she like makes a gay standing in her video, I don't know why they wanted her to perform for them, but she was gonna sing that song, you know, the one everyone knows. And so first of all, he spelled gay, Ghey. And I'm just like, you're the stupidest person ever. And he also called me stupid. And like the whole big deal I made at the beginning of the video is how you can't. He said that he thought you had the freedom to choose who you want to be. But you don't, really. God decides how you're born. The way I believe it. I'm not trying to offend or religious people. I am a full believer in God, although I do not go to church. But anyway, I think he decides how you're born, and he decides the mental wiring, and then he wants us to choose what to do with what with the person he has given to us. And however, I do not think he decides where you are born, because like here in America, we like have like all these freedoms and stuff, but which makes it one of the best countries, so we really don't know what's going on. And in like Afghanistan, they hold on. Please stay away from my room. I'm not done yet. Stay away from my room. Sorry, my brother's trying to take away the computer, but anyway. So, people that are born in Afghanistan, I've studied there. Well, I haven't studied, but I've been learning about it at school. Their main religion is the Islams, and they are a very harsh religion. Like people make like family deals. Like families make deals, and part of those deals is like involves a 50-year-old man being married to an 8-year-old girl. And it's a really sad thing. It's a really sad thing. And also, like, a penalty for being a thief in some Middle East countries is losing a hand. You don't get a free trial or anything. You just cut off your hand. And I forgot the other stuff that they do, because I'm tired. But so my point with that was, like, it's a very hard place to live. Do you think anyone would want to be born living in a place like that? Oh, I mean, I remembered some. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I just remembered something else. When if a girl is raped in a Middle East country, if a girl is raped, they could get arrested if they cannot prove that they are raped because it's illegal to have sex if you're not married, or no, not if you're not married, but like before a certain time. So like if a girl under the age of 18 is raped, and she can't prove it, she'll be arrested for breaking the law, even if she really was the victim. And yeah. And also about like people say like gay, like that people that support gays are teaching us that like it's okay for a guy to stick his thingy in the other guy's thingy, but it's not really about that. Like, that's not what we're saying at all. We're just saying it's okay to be different. I'm a very different person, and everyone's different. Like, but like me, I've been made fun of because I look like this, but I can't really help it, and they can't help it either. Well, most of them cannot help it, and but anyway, and so most of them I'm not really sure. Most of them I think a lot of them think that gay sex is gross anyway, but like it's just as immoral. It's just as disgusting and wrong as letting a girl have a blowjob, because, like, first of all, it's disgusting. It's not, that kind of thing is not meant to be in someone's mouth, and it can give her herpes or AIDS and she could die. It's just as wrong. And so, basically, what I'm getting from this part is being straight is, like, and being gay, like, your sexual activities are pretty much the same. And when people defend gays, it's not because they're trying to tell everyone that gay sex is okay, because personally, I think it's gross. I don't think it's meant to happen, but it's really their choice, and if they love each other, then who cares? They're not affecting anybody else. And, like, the only thing that's affecting me right now is how people treat them, because I go to Tuacahn High School in Utah, and it's a charter school, and it has more gays than anyone in Washington County, because, like, if they go anywhere else, they'll be made fun of, and that's a really sad thing. And that was all I wanted to talk about, but there is me defending gays. Hope you liked it. Hope you agree. Hope if you have a negative opinion, you might change it. And even if some of you are absolute jerks, I love every single person who watches this video and all my other videos. Please subscribe and listen to Same Love by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Same Love by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis featuring Mary Lambert. It's a great song. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.